I'd like to welcome y'all to Q City World. And today we talking about Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. Who got the best resume? You dig? Some people say Errol Spence got the best resume. Errol is the one that is the most proven. Errol is the bigger star. But at the end of the day, I agree. Errol is the bigger star. Texas got YouTube on lock. I'm talking about these Errol Spence fans is everywhere. You dig what I'm saying? I remember I was in Memphis at the rental car spot. I was going to L.A. and I was trying to get a van to drive to L.A. And it was people going to Errol Spence fights, renting cars and shit from Memphis. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Errol Spence is love. You dig what I'm saying? I got to give him props for that. Shout out to his fans, man. They hardcore. Texas running the motherfucking nation. You dig what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, everybody is saying Errol got the best, did the most. Terrence did the less. Terrence did the most. At the end of the day, if you ask me, Errol Spence, he's a great fighter, man. It was a time where he was stopping everybody, just like it was a time that Keith Thurman was stopping everybody. But at the end of the day, man, Errol Spence is an eye breaker. You feel me? He constantly hits you 100,000 times. If your ass can't stop him within that 100,000 times, you might get stopped if you keep getting hit in the eye. If you come in with the same strategy that Ugas came in, where he just stood there and let Errol just beat him to death on some weird ass shit. But at the end of the day, Errol Spence did great against Ugas. I want some money. I want $580 something off the 10th round stoppage, betting $40 on Errol Spence. But at the end of the day, let me tell you something. My God, Errol Spence, you did good, but when that man caught you that one time, out of all them good rounds you had, out of all that body beating, Ugas caught you one time, and I think he could have ended you. You dig? And that would have been TC, he would have ended you. You dig what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, let's get back to what I'm saying. Who got the best resume? Errol Spence that fought Mikey Garcia, didn't stop him. He done fought Danny Garcia, didn't stop him. He done fought Sean Porter, didn't stop him. I mean, at the end of the day, man, he fought Kell Brook after an eye injury and stopped him with another eye injury. So, I mean, how do you add that up? You dig what I'm saying? At the end of the day, dog, Errol Spence Jr. is the underdog. All the OGs in the boxing world says they got Terrence Crawford beating Errol Spence. I mean, only people that believe that Terrence Crawford gonna lose to Errol Spence is Trill Boxing Talk and shit like that. You know, shout out to Black Fight Fan. He's the real Errol Spence fan. He's from Dallas. I mean, what do you expect? It's like me going with Floyd. But at the end of the day, look, man, Errol Spence, man, you gotta fight Terrence Crawford. You have no choice but to make this fight. Don't nobody want to see you against nobody else. The difference between Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, and we never seen Errol Spence have to switch levels. You did. He always fought at one level, one style. You know what I mean? Never had to make no adjustments and nothing like that. We done seen Terrence Crawford make plenty of adjustments against Gamboa. He stopped everybody. Don't get it twisted. He's a killer. Jeff Horn, Amiri Khan, Kell Brook stopped him, you know what I mean, with a punch. Not with no eye injury or nothing like that, you know what I mean? They two different type of fighters. Terrence Crawford a killer. Errol Spence is a eye beater. You dig what I'm saying? He known for beating a nigga eye, especially if a nigga come with the wrong strategy. You gotta move, you gotta stick and move, you gotta be slick. And who's slick enough to beat Errol? The only person I can see is that boy Terrence Crawford. Sean Porter did good, but he got knocked down in the 11th round. But if Sean Porter wouldn't have got knocked down, it would have been a close decision. Terrence Crawford got signaled from Andre Ward that he was losing the fight, and it was 11th round. That man went out there and switched levels. You feel what I'm saying? It's a difference when somebody switch levels on you. You dig what I'm saying? They got levels that can go up, another level, another level, another level. We haven't seen Errol do that. We only seen Errol do one thing. You dig? Jab, jab, hook to the body, hook to the body, left hook to the body, right hook to the body, jab, jab. hook, hook, paw, hook to the body. That's all we see. Terrence Crawford, we seen him switch positions, southpaw. You feel me? We seen him do everything, bro. We seen him adapt to how fighters fight. We seen him get hurt, come back, and beat the shit out of him like how Floyd used to do. But Floyd didn't got hurt before against Zab Zulu, against Sugar Shane. You dig what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing for a fighter to get hurt. It's all about how they adapt. But we ain't never seen a referee save Terrence Crawford like the referee saved Errol Spence against Hughes. Remind me of back in the day. Who the best MC? Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. You dig what I'm saying? This is like the Nas and Jay-Z battle. You dig what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, when it comes to making a song, bringing out a crowd, you got to give it to, you know what I mean, that boy Jay-Z, Errol Spence. You know what I mean? Errol more like Jay. But when it comes to that real rap shit, you got to give it to Nas, man. Ether. You dig what I'm saying? And I think he gonna ether Errol Spence, man. I hate to say it, man. It's gonna be ether. What you think taking so long to make this fight? Errol like, no, man. We can't do 45, 55, man. I need this, man. I gotta retire, man. My career, man. I might not even be able to fight after this fight, man. You might stop me, man. This gonna be all in, man. I mean, we both of us not gonna be the same after this fight. Terrence like, nigga, I'm gonna be the same, nigga. I'm trying to fight Jamel Charlo, man. I don't know what you talking about. Errol like, man, I'm just thinking about my life, man, my career, man. His fans like, you know, Errol career though. You know, you gotta think about the career. You gotta make the most out of everything. You know, Terrence like, nah, nigga, look, I'm the illest, nigga. I've been stopping everybody, nigga. You been going decisions and shit, man. You done lost your swag, man. We thought you was the truth, man, but now you need proof, man. You dig what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, all the OGs is saying I'm gonna win. You dig what I'm saying? Reputation, man. You need me, man. You can't even sleep at night without me, man. You dig what I'm saying? You need me, Earl. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what Earl is like, damn, you right. I need Terrence. You feel me? And then Al like, man, look, man, we can go around this guy. He's tripping. He want 45. Look, Earl like, man, look, man, give him his 45, man. Whatever we gotta do to make this fight, man, we gotta make this fight, man. You got Mike Tyson saying I'ma lose. I'm tired of Roy Jones, period. I'm just saying, man, we gotta make this fight, man. Everybody think I'ma lose. I ain't never felt like this, you know? And I feel like I could beat him. I truly think Errol think he could beat him, but Errol is in for another motherfucking... Errol is in for a big day that day, goddammit. He need to do a goddamn day in the life that goddamn day, boy. We want to see how the end of his day end, goddammit. From the morning when he wake up, when he thought he could win, to at night when he got his ass beat. Terrence Crawford gonna beat the shit out of Errol Spence, man. End of the day, man, Errol, you can't retire, man. Can't nothing happen, man. You done already survived an accident. Terrence Crawford done survived the shit that he went through. That shit was crazy. You dig what I'm saying? Man, y'all niggas is destined to fight, man. You dig what I'm saying? Make this shit happen. Terrence, man, quit acting weird, man. Make that shit happen, man. Tell you want your 45, man. You dig what I'm saying? And you want your back end, man. That's all you gotta tell them niggas, man. Fall back, man. Tell niggas, you know what I mean? I'm independent. Ain't no excuses, man. You ain't got no excuses. Everybody think I'm gonna beat you anyway. All you gotta do is beat me, man. Move on, man. Whoever win this fight gonna become a star, nigga. They can move to 154 and fight Joe James. Everybody gonna be like, they want to, man, come on, bro. They could fight anybody they want to fight. Could fight Enos. They could be the motherfucker undisputed reigning champion, nigga, for 10 years, nigga. Terrence Crawford got about 3-4 more years left at the most. Even if Errol Spence do lose against Terrence Crawford, which I probably think he will, his ass can get a rematch. You dig what I'm saying? And then get his ass beat real bad in a rematch and retire off the rematch, man, because he's going to make so much money, man. I'm talking about at least Errol Spence come out that month with $30 million. He can start get into real estate, man. They can get into open up. Well, man, so much stuff you can do, Earl, man. Get into, hey, man, fuck the horses, man. Get some cows, man. I start buying cows if I was you, Earl, man. Buy every fight, man. Buy 100 cows, man. You dig what I'm saying? That's how you do it, man. Them horses, they straight, man. That's some little money, man. But them cows, man, worth $2,000 a cow, man. Probably like $3,000 now, man. Motherfucker slaughter them motherfucker. One cow can feed a family for 2 years. That's what you need to get into, man. You get into the cows, man. That's your retirement, man. 'Cause this boxing shit finna be over, man. Terrence Crawford finna end your ass, dog. I like to thank you guys for coming to Q City World. It's been a blast. Peace.